brain is an integral element of our body, and therefore it's crucial that we're able to nurture it in the best way possible. And to achieve this, there are certain exercises that can allow us to do just that. So in this video, my intention is to provide you guys with those exercises that can allow you to increase your brain power to therefore be able to memorize and concentrate a lot better. So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Hetvi, and in this video I'll be providing you guys with 5 exercises that can allow you to improve on your brain power as well as increase that memory and concentration that you have. So don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell icon right next to it to make sure that I'm regularly updated. And without further ado guys, let's dive right into today's video. So on number 1 is to focus on using our non-dominant hand. Now I'm sure we're all aware of the opposite hemisphere activation depending on what arm we're using. So if you're right-handed, you're most likely going to activate your left hemisphere, and if you're left-handed, you're going to activate your right hemisphere. But by using our non-dominant hand, we're able to therefore activate the opposite hemisphere as well. So say for example, if you're right-handed, you want to use your left hand doing chores that are pretty simple and basic for you, like brushing your teeth, perhaps eating, or doing any household chores you find easy, to activate that right hemisphere. And likewise, if you're left-handed, to use your right hand to do those basic easy chores to activate your left hemisphere. This way you're activating both of your hemispheres to then be able to make the most use of both of those. Number 2 is to try and intend to read for at least 30 to 45 minutes a day, if no more. And usually I would recommend reading books that are more informative and knowledgeable rather than just reading comic books, because the intention behind reading books is so that you're not only forming those neural connections, but you're also producing new neurons in the brain that can ultimately increase your brain power. Just like how we exercise or go out for a jog to improve our physical well-being and to be more fit, our brain requires exercise, and by reading, we're stimulating our brain in order to increase our memory and focus and concentration, so that we're able to retain information for much longer, yet also we're able to stay concentrated and focused for a longer duration. So it's not just about gaining more information, but it's also about being able to focus and concentrate for a longer duration as well. And something that we're all familiar of and we're all aware of is that as we age, our brain retention, our memory will start to decrease. We will see that ultimate decline in our brain function. But by reading every single day, we're able to slow this process down and ultimately increase the amount of time it takes before we start to see that decline. So I would highly recommend starting to read every single day, at least for a minimum of 30 to 45 minutes a day. And I'm sure that's the time we can spare to do some reading. Likewise, on number 3 is to learn a new language. Learning a new language can expose you to new expressions, people, idea, perceptions, which can therefore ultimately develop new areas in your mind and strengthen the brain's ability to focus. You'll find the same influence when you're learning how to play a new instrument, or learning a new skill overall. There'll be various different traits, abilities and skills that you'll develop along the way that will ultimately strengthen and stimulate your mind. So I'd always encourage you to spend some time learning something new, something that you've always desired to do yet never had the courage to do. I'd always recommend you start off by doing something like that, which will stimulate your mind and your brain to not only focus and concentrate, but also to gain something out of it, to form those neural connections with other aspects of your life, other traits. Number 4 is meditation, and the influence of meditation is not unknown. Training our mind to slow down those racing thoughts, to let go of the negativity, and most importantly to calm not only our body but also our mind. But combining both meditation with the practice of mindfulness can be defined as a mental state that involves being focused in the now and the opportunity for you to accept your thoughts and feelings, involving techniques like deep breathing and awareness of the body and mind. And finally, on number 5 is to refine your hand-eye coordination. This can be achieved by taking up a new hobby that can refine your motor skills, like painting, drawing, cooking, or even playing games, as long as it's played in moderation, can allow you to refine your hand-eye coordination, which can ultimately serve to improve on your brain function, stimulating both hemispheres of your brain in order to better perform, essentially. Now, you may ask why hand-eye coordination is important when it comes to brain function, but hand-eye coordination actually is integral for our brain activity. How the brain produces internal models of activity, space, and induced movement within it. One of the most important aspects of learning process is hand-eye coordination. So it's very integral that you're learning to refining our hand-eye coordination, as it brings together our visual and motor skills together. Hand-eye coordination is crucial for any skill, anything that we learn, because it's involved in every activity we do throughout our day. From the moment we wake up to the moment we go to sleep, we're constantly in need for our visual and our motor skills to be in synchronization to be able to carry out any task before us. The synchronization between our eyes and our body is what enables us to learn, to apply that knowledge or apply that skill, and therefore gain the results, right? If we're unable to coordinate our visual and our motor skills, we wouldn't be able to carry out any task. So it's crucial that we are practicing on enhancing and refining those hand-eye movements. So a quick rundown on what today's video has been about. Number one is to try and attempt to use your non-dominant hand as much as you can for activities that you deem easy or simple. Number two is to try and intend to read for at least 30 to 45 minutes a day, minimum. The more the better, I say. But minimum, you want to try and intend to be 30 to 45 minutes. Number three is to learn a new language or a new instrument. Learn something new that can allow you to broaden your horizons beyond what it is that you already know. It can allow you to not only meet new people, idea perceptions, but it can also allow you to gain new skills, learn your own strengths that you may not have known. So learn a new skill can definitely be very useful for the brain and for the mind to engage it and to kind of tease it a little, to kind of go beyond kind of your own limits and restraints. On number four is meditation, more importantly mindful meditation that can allow you to let go of your negative thoughts, to calm your body and mind, but more importantly understand and accept your thoughts and feelings. And on number five is to refine your hand-eye coordination in order for there to be a synchronization between your visual and motor neurons. So guys, that is it for this video. I really hope you've been able to gain something out of it. Don't forget to comment down below if there are any questions or queries, and I'll see you on my next video. Till then, take care. Bye!